Hello, everybody. Hello, governor. Welcome. Yeah, we have another show today. Yo. So, hello. How's everybody doing today? It's Monday. Monday, January 28th. And today we're going to go sightseeing. It's a beautiful day to ride. And I'm off today. I'm off today, no work today. I'm off today, no work today. So I'm going to show you guys a couple places here in Long Beach. Everybody thinks it's ghetto, but it's actually a pretty cool city. It's not as bad as it used to be, I guess. I moved here 2 years ago, and I like it. I don't like how there is no parking spots anywhere, but other than that, it's pretty cool. I still have to show you guys my bike, because last video I said that I would show you guys my bike if that cop didn't catch up to me, and that cop did not catch up to me. There's a guy playing hacky sack. Oh, I just noticed, I just saw the camera next to me. I changed the angle, so as you guys can see, it's on the right over the shoulder view, which is preferred by a lot of people. I think I'm gonna like it too. I always have the helmet on top. I mean, why do I keep saying helmet? Camera. I always have the camera on top, but today I have it on the side. And here we are, Long Beach. Super beautiful day. It's maybe 70s, 75 or so. Yeah, it's great. It's sunny. A couple clouds here and there, and I thought since I put the camera on the right side now, that why not? I have to make a video today anyway because it's Monday, and I'm gonna cut this in different sections, I guess. Or should I not? What do you guys want to do? These guys are gonna make left. What do you guys want to do? My friend Eric, that I ride with all the time, well, not all the time, but as soon as every chance we get, we try to ride together, is working today, and I'm not. This guy just cut me off. And yeah, look at this. Ridiculous. He is working today. I just changed my schedule, so now I have Mondays and Tuesdays off. My name is Drew, by the way. I said, you know, fuck it. I'm gonna tell you guys my name. Be the first one, you know. I think that's cool. What are you guys' names? I know nobody's gonna tell me. But whatevs. It's a beautiful day here in sunny Southern California. And I couldn't wait to get the fuck out and ride. What do you guys ride? Oh yeah, this is what I was going to talk about today. If you ride a motorcycle, what do you ride? And if you're watching this because you want a motorcycle so freaking bad, you just want to get inspired to get one and see what it looks like, what it can do, what it can't do. So you're probably wondering, how do I get a license? Well, if you have a permit already, you're one step closer. But permit, though, in the state of California only allows you to drive on the streets or highways such as PCH between the hours of sunrise and sunset. That's it. You cannot drive, you cannot ride in the freeway, and you cannot ride with a bitch on the back. I mean, with back warmer, or, you know, a person on your back. Preferably a girl, because they're lighter, you know, so it's easier to turn. So you guys have been watching these videos. That's what I did. That's how I learned how to ride a street bike. I watched a shit ton of videos, and I got inspired and I wanted a bike really bad. Actually, what I did was I went to the dealership and I got a motorcycle before I even had a permit. So I didn't have a permit, didn't have a license, and the last time I had ridden was a while, and I did dirt bikes and quads and scooters, but it does not compare to a street bike, especially one like this. This is a 599cc or 600, and it's very, very, very different. So I looked on YouTube and I saw a lot of videos, and the videos were about shifting. So okay, the ease of first gear, once you learn how to go into first gear, and then second gear, and then third gear, and turning and leaning and stuff. But what I noticed is nobody talks about, or maybe if they do, I haven't found them yet, nobody talks about quick stops, how to do a quick stop properly, because if you do a quick stop and you're turning, you're gonna slide and you're gonna eat shit. You're gonna wobble your front tire, or you're gonna slit your back tire. So how to do a quick stop properly, how to swerve out of a potential hazard such as an animal or a car that stops like suddenly in front of you, or a dog starts chasing you. So I thought I knew how to ride when I went to the course. I took a safety course, which by the way I recommend a lot. And if you talk to other riders that took it too, they will also recommend it a lot. It is not a pussy thing to do. It doesn't matter how old you are. You go there, you will see guys that are 60 years old that are trying to get their Harley Davidson motorcycle license, you know, for their Harleys and shit, and they still don't have it because they can't pass the test. Now the test is really freaking difficult. At least here in California it is. This is 2nd Street. It's like really good for drinking and stuff on the weekends for college students and people that have nothing else to do, you know. I'm not an antisocial, I promise. Anyway, where am I going? Okay, I remember. I should have taken the other street. Shit. Anyway, what I was gonna say was that Popo totally distracted me. In Long Beach, they're pretty lenient with motorcycles, I noticed. They're really, really good. And I really like that about them. Anyway, so, what I did was, if you want to get a motorcycle license, I did it backwards. What you should do is go to the safety course, which you can Google, you know, motorcycle safety course. Mine happened to be in Cerritos, California, which is what, like 10-15 minutes from here. It's at a college, and it happens on the weekends usually. So it's 8 hours, 2 days. So 8 hours each day, 16 hours. You do like 4 hours of classroom, and then you do 4 hours practical, or 2 hours classroom. I forget. I think that's what it is. Anyway, so you do that, and they will mail you a waiver. So now what the waiver does is it waives that motorcycle test that you need to take at the DMV or RMV in other states. So what you do is once you have that waiver, you go to the Papa distracted me again. You go to the DMV and you take your permit test. If you pass the permit test and you show your waiver, they just give you a license right off the bat. So if you are like 16, 18, and you're thinking about getting a motorcycle someday, when you're 20, 21, 22, I suggest you get your motorcycle license as soon as you can, because your insurance will be cheaper. Because to the insurance company, they will think that that you've been riding for a long time, or since you ever got your license. So if you do that, it will help you out a lot. Now, another tip pointer is pointer tip. Tip pointer or pointer tip? I don't know. This area is beautiful though, don't you guys think? It's so pretty. I can't get over it. My camera, it's fucked up. There you go. Is if you want to buy a motorcycle, buy it used, especially if it's your first motorcycle. Why? Because you get to test it. You know, if it's not that expensive, I would recommend you get it like a 250, super cheap on insurance. If you fall, you don't mess up your baby like I did. Well, some guy hit my bike, but that's a different story. So you guys do that, and then now you get that experience under your belt, and then you can upgrade to a bigger bike, and then you know what to do, which is freaking awesome. If you go to a dealership and they try to sell you a 2014 Yamaha R6 or R1, Yamaha has a thing that you don't have to get full cover in order to buy a motorcycle, so you can get liability and still buy it, which is how they sold me out. So I asked, how much is insurance for a motorcycle? And they didn't specify whether it was liability or comprehensive or, full cover. They just said, dude, it's cheap, it's like 35 bucks. And I was like, what? Sold. Idiot me didn't do research before buying a motorcycle, so I had liability only for a long time, and I just recently upgraded to full cover. So be careful, beware of dealerships that try to sell you a brand new bike and not tell you that you're going to be spending a shit ton of money a month paying for the motorcycle and the insurance, which is so freaking expensive. You could buy a freaking nice car for the price you pay monthly for the insurance and the bike monthly rate. Shit, I spaced out. I hate when I do that. Look how pretty this is. It's pretty. I'm driving around like nice areas in Long Beach, just to show you guys that it's not really a bad town. Just because Snoop Dogg came from here doesn't mean it's a bad town. It's not. It's a really nice town. Look at these houses, man. I own that one right there in the corner. It's my house. So yeah, pointers. Get your license first, and then before you buy a motorcycle, call an insurance, get a couple of quotes on how much it would be. If you call an insurance, you don't really need the VIN number. They'll ask you the model and the year, and they'll give you an estimate based on the model and the year. If that works with your budget, I say go ahead and do it. It's not that bad. Maybe I should do a quick tutorial, but some other day maybe, about quick stops and swerving and going over bumps and doing shit like that. What to do when a dog starts chasing you? Well, chances are, if you're in the United States, that the dog is going to be leashed. Well, at least in California they are. I don't know, maybe some other states are not. But if they're not leashed and they take off running after you, you stop. Because for some reason the dogs are just attracted to motorcycles for some reason. You stop, and then the dog will back off. Will, get curiosity. I think the dog wants to know, who are you? Where are you? Oh my God, come back. Come here. Come here. I want to see you. Where are you? And if you stop and they see you, then they stop, and then once they stop next to you, you take off really quickly so the dog cannot catch up to you. Do not kick the dog. You kick my dog. Don't kick the dog. Don't harm animals. Do not carry a gun with you. I do carry a knife though. What do you guys carry with you? As far as personal defense goes, what do you guys carry with you? I carry Crambit. Crambit is is a pretty cool knife. Look it up. I'm not lying. Oh, look at that building. That's the copper top. I forgot its name, but I call it copper top because the copper turned green. This is downtown Long Beach. Welcome. Yay, these apartments are so freaking expensive. Oh my god. You get a junior freaking studio junior. It's like 495 square feet of living space for $14.95. That's $1,500 for a freaking junior. Luxury, they call it. I'm pretty sure it is luxurious, and you probably get like your parking garage and like, you know, people do laundry for you and stuff like that probably, but then you have to tip. You always have to tip. I don't like people that don't tip. You go to a restaurant and you order, you know, you have your family of 6 and you, or 7, and you order all a meal and the bill comes up to $200, and then out of nowhere you're surprised. Why are you look at that? Why are you, where do you see that? You don't see that anywhere else. You don't. Why are you surprised that the bill is $200 if you freaking went to a nice restaurant such as a steakhouse or Cheesecake Factory or whatever? You know, you get surprised and you get mad and you take it out on the waitress who's working for $2.83 an hour, and then they have to tip the bartender based on the liquor sales, and then they have to tip the buzzers because they clean all the tables, and sometimes they have to take money out of their own pockets to pay for a freaking stupid meal because you didn't tip enough. So always tip, whether, you know, it's someone that cleans your windows or, you know, someone brings your luggage up. Chances are they're getting paid very little. And don't blame freaking education and shit. You know how many friends I have that went to school and have degrees in psychology and sociology and this and that, and they don't have a freaking job. They're all, you know, resorting to joining the Navy. Sorry, Nate. And stuff like that because you can't find a job anymore, man. Even if you go to school. So, you know, people have to make a living. Or maybe they are a psychologist, but they're so tied up with money that they need a second job. Bring your luggage up to your room. So tip the guy, man. Tip the guy. If you have no money to travel and, you know, treat yourself, then don't fucking travel. If you don't have money to freaking tip, don't go out. You know, buy ramen or something. Eat fucking spaghetti. See what happens? You guys get me all riled up. You guys did it. Look at this place. This place is so beautiful. I'm not angry in any way, shape, or form. I'm just expressing my opinions. By the way, from the last video, I do not hate Oakland and I do not hate the Raiders. I said that because I have a friend from Oakland. And I was hoping he would see the video, which he did. He posted a comment, but then I had to repost the video. So his comment is not there anymore. But no, I don't hate anybody, dude. Or do I? Am I a sociopath? You guys find out. I'm gonna go up to the freeway and then I'll leave. God, why? Turn green. Do you guys like girls like that? I don't know if I do. Damn, this video is freaking long. Oh my god, this is way too long. I gotta go. I'm gonna leave you guys. Thank you guys for watching and stay tuned for Monday's video. Ah, shit. Hold on 1 second. Alright, I'll just do. Where's my mirror now? Is he? No, he's not here. Oh, he's not there either. Nope, up on today. Alright, bye guys.